It's velvet.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey Best Pally, I'm Allie, and let's make a freaking velvet car because, I don't know, we don't need a reason or an intro. Let's just make it. It can't just be one solid color. This is what my car looks like currently. It's been through a whole lot. 6 transformations so far, and we have to top all of them. If it's going to be fuzzy, it should look like a fuzzy animal. Give it a fur coat. Wait, oh my goodness. I can't believe it took me one whole design idea to realize I should, no question, be making a Jaguar. Oh, I very much want to say I drive a Jag. There is our reason. Except this design is just so, it says cheesy, and I want it to say rawr. The flat pattern is what's ruining it. I want to try and make the spots follow the natural shape that a Jaguar has in real life, but that's also going to be way harder to pull off on a car. Way harder, but also way more good and great. This is definitely it. We gotta do it. First step is to get rid of Pikachu's tail. Oh good, he shed it for me. Next we gotta fix his butt. Holes. Wow, this art is already looking so fine. This sucks. His forehead started to bubble, and now Pikachu needs a facelift. Crazy that I had to get a syringe for art. I really don't want to peel off the hood and have to redo it, so I'm hoping I can figure out how to fix the bubbles. I always wanted to do this. I'm gonna try on the small bubble first. I feel like an esthetician that didn't go to school. Just relax, buddy, and we're in. No, no, oh no. That is not what I wanted. Ah! Yeah, that is a fail. My med spa is gonna get 1 star on Yelp. New plan. Oh man, my crappy car is looking exceptionally crappy at the moment, and it is my fault. Trying to get the edges to lay down evenly so I can patch him like I did his butt. It's almost like I want my car to look crappy. Stay tuned to see why I wrote P. Oh, and I also had to fix his bubble butt. Now I know aesthetics are subjective, but my patches are not exactly visually pleasing. It's fine. Pikachu is function over fashion right now. We just need something to paint the velvet adhesive onto. Now I'm sorry about this next step, buddy. You have to be spayed. This is what it's gonna take to make this masterpiece. All I have to do is convince this to stick on the car. This is called flock. And the way that you use it to create a velvety surface is that you load it into a spray gun, then you paint on this adhesive, and then you have 10 anxiety-filled minutes to shoot the flock at, yeah, I know, Braxton, it's a recipe for panic. What I was saying is you only have until the glue dries to spray the flock to completely cover it and make the soft, fuzzy surface, and it is very frantic. And you can't just do small sections because you'll see the seams where you started one section and ended another. So it's gotta be one big chunk, and this is the smallest chunk I have to do. Oh, I'm nervous. Whew. This does not bode well for the bigger sections. It is taking me too long. Okay, oh, I hope that's not dry. Oh man. Go, 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 flock, flock, flock. Is it sticking? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that is 1 velvet section on a car. We are doing it. Next section is from there all the way to there. I think I have to try a new technique, which you should definitely do on a test piece, not the final artwork. But oops, I already started. Okay, go, go, go. Also, I'm eyeballing it on the pattern here, which is not ideal. Okay, that seems to be covering pretty well. Still not as fast as I would like. Definitely feels better than the brush. It's looking nice and even. That's very good. Need more detail. Oh, it's feeling like it's drying. Spray. Still sticking. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, it's looking really smooth. The roller is great. You really want to touch it, but you can't until it dries, and then I can blow that all off tomorrow. Oh, this is so satisfying. I can't believe how well this is going. Oh man, I should have thought about this. Go, go, go. We're running out of time. Oh, it's dripping. Okay, and I just painted onto the actual metal, which was not the goal. Too late now. Locking time. Nope, I don't want my car to look crappy. I clearly want to have nice things and look like a rich person. That's why I'm putting all this work into getting a Jag. Wow, I make it way fluffier in the dark. Great. I waited till I can't see to do the hardest white part. Intentionally not removing the license plate this time because those bolts are aggressive and it's just gonna be faster to use my steady hand instead. This was huge progress for one day, although the sections only get harder from here. I've actually never understood the common desire to look like a rich person. I'm perfectly happy looking extremely unwealthy in paint-covered pants. I am so happy the coverage looks super smooth and even, but what does it feel like? Oh, yes, this is awesome. Tan time. I may have gone a little overboard with the amount, but I wasn't sure, and we have a lot of surface area to cover, including the roof, which I'm nervous about. Typically, flock is used on miniature models, so seeing this much is absolutely insane. This is 5 pounds, so thank you to my Patreon pallies for making 5 pounds of flock possible, and an entire gallon of adhesive. Outrageous art would not be possible without my Patreon pallies, so if you're not on the team, please consider joining. We definitely need to mix this. Looking goopy. Okay, let's do the scariest part first. Oh, I don't have a brush. I might need a brush. Sorry for the headache, Pika. 3, 2, 1, go. Man, the tan covers really nicely. I'm fine with looking like a poor person, but that doesn't mean I'm immune to trying to outwardly signal to people my status and value. Abort. I do not think purchasing a Jaguar is cool, but I do think it's cool to use your creativity and ingenuity to own something that's incredibly unique. So maybe I'm just shallow in a different way. Now these emblems I designed myself and painstakingly covered in real 24 karat gold. And as much as I'd like to keep them, it fits Pikachu, but not a Jaguar, so yeah! Oh, that hurts a little. We gotta keep the aesthetic. Bye! Defacing this brand, though, is fine. Who cares? Toyota's not gonna hit me up with another Yaris. They don't even make them anymore. That's how cool this car is. Since this is adhesive, it's possible to glue my trunks shut, so I should not screw this up. But I'm keeping the emblems because it's a history of what's happened with us on this channel, and only my pants pallies are gonna know that underneath the velvet there is real 24 karat gold. The emblems look so cool. It is really looking like an animal now. This whole channel is just my shallow display of how creative and clever I want you to think I am in order to outwardly signal my value. Please like me for being creative, but not for being rich. Am I just as needy as any person that egregiously flaunts their bank account? I'm just egregiously flaunting my idea having and art doing. These are another relic from a past transformation this car went through. It is now 1 a.m. and oh, you're still here, thank goodness. So you get to know that the P stands for Pants Pally, which is you, someone who sticks around for the whole long struggle, not just a short of the finished product. It is wet out now, so the flock is chunking up from the moisture, making this much harder. Absolutely getting it on my windshield and need to fix that. Man, it would be way easier to just buy some nice clothes to make people like me. I'm exhausted, and I won't actually know if all that work worked until I can blow this off tomorrow. Before I kick up all these fibers and flock myself, I have an outrageous idea for the front I want to show you. This package arrived from my mom today, and it's here because I asked her to send me something very specific a little while ago. Hello. Do you remember as a kid I asked for a Jaguar hood ornament?
Jaguar?
Oh, I forgot I asked for a Mack truck too. What a weird kid. Why didn't I ask for a hula hoop or a bike or a Nintendo?
You asked for some interesting things.
Do you have a list?
You asked for a chicken hat one year.
A hat that looks like a chicken sitting on my head. Can you mail the Jaguar to me, please?
If I can find it, yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I want to ruin it because it's so cool and it was so hard for Dad to find.
If you're good at velvet, you could just re-sculpture a new one. Do you want the Mack truck and the chicken hat too?
Yes, please. She sent the MAC hood ornament. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but something awesome later. Also super useful. Look at his feet. And then this is what I remember. How cool. Kid Allie had no idea she'd help out grown-up Allie, but I know she'd be thrilled. It's a shame it's 90 degrees out right now, rendering this very practical hat slightly less practical. And now we have achieved fully velvet car. It's so cool! Although we have not achieved Jaguar yet. Right now it's really saying Joyota Bizarris. There are 2 colors left. The next step is to do the brown that goes underneath the black that will then go around it after. And this is going to be challenging because there's no way for me to sketch this out. I'm just gonna have to eyeball the brown but leave the perfect amount of space so the black can fit in and look like a Jaguar. Normally I wonder why I'm nervous, but this time I know exactly why I'm nervous. I could completely ruin it at this moment. It seems like the right spot for a spot. Man, it is fun painting onto the velvet. Ooh, it just soaks in so cool and nicely. That color is perfect together. Okay, that's done. I'm changing it now. It looks okay. The problem is I won't know if I've done this color correctly until tomorrow when I can negotiate the black around it, and hopefully it turns out. Just keep going, Space. So wait a minute, I do actually understand the people that desire to look like a rich person. We're all the same, just wanting to feel valued. Oh, I'm excited about this. This is the most comfortable spot I've ever created art. Now the remnants of Pikachu are really standing out to me, so let's get rid of those seats that I worked so hard on. And my foam steering wheel. This hurts a little. Beep. Oh, that was easy. Definitely still gonna hang on to this sculpture. Okay, this is way harder. I think I need my trusty craft scissors. What the heck? Paint and glue never sticks when I want it to, but now, oh, it's so very adhered. I'm searching how to remove model magic, so now Google thinks I'm a frustrated mom. I can't believe I have a second use for my homemade sand art tools. It is working, but this is definitely a time-lapse situation. Good, we are no longer pulling focus from the outside aesthetics. And yeah, I put in more time to get it back to perfectly normal. Speaking of the outside, I'm realizing that I have to drill into the front of my car to make this work, and even if I do, it's at a really stupid angle. We don't want him jumping down, he's supposed to jump out. So I'm thinking my mom is right and I should just make my own. Let me just grab my protractor. I found a 3D model, but it needs a base to ensure our Jaguar is jumping perpendicular to the ground. Despite me looking very smart and science in this lab coat, I'm still very new to this program and it is taking me forever. Really glad I kept my protractor in my pocket because I am using it to measure the angle on screen because I don't know how to do that in the program. It seems I also try to display my values through showing people how smart I am. It looks awesome, but also we still need to confirm that my measurements are sound. Please be right. Yes. Okay. Once the car is complete, this will be a spectacular finishing touch. I also have a lot of my self-worth tied up in showing my fitness level. I mean, my brain knows my body composition has no correlation to my value, but my emotions don't know that. Yes, the spots are raised up. I actually developed this technique of flocking on flock. I've not seen anyone else do it before, but this is my 4th velvet video. 5th? Guitar, toilet, piano, bike. Yeah, 5th. And I think the quality of coverage and execution is showing at this point because I'm now a velveteran. And now the final color will be more difficult than all of the rest of them. And a lot of you always ask me how I stay energized for such huge projects. And a big part of it is because I work to optimize my metabolism. Wait, what does that mean? I started using this device, Lumen, for my other channel. You probably already know that I have abs. I mean, a fitness channel. Why does everyone always comment on my abs? What about my delts? I work really hard on them. Someone comment on my shoulders or compliment my metabolism. Okay, nerd out with me just for a second because I get stupidly excited about this metabolism subject and I'm pumped I get to tell more of you about it on this channel. I stay energized because I trained my body to burn fat, which is not something that our bodies naturally do anymore in modern society. Yeah, it is a bummer. Our bodies actually forget how to burn fat. So if your body can't burn fat, you have to eat really often. Otherwise, you get irritable and unfocused and hangry. That is why hangry happens and why we had to invent a word for it. I'm really proud to say I haven't been hangry in years, but you can get your body to remember and start to easily get into fat burning mode when you need. And when you can, it feels awesome and you have sustained energy and weight control. And we invented a word for that. It's called metabolic flexibility. Lumen is the world's first handheld metabolic coach, and the company's mission is to help you get more metabolically flexible. How cool! It measures your metabolism through your breath, and on the app, it lets you know if you're burning fat or carbs and gives you tailored guidance to improve your nutrition, workouts, sleep, and even stress management. So it's not just energy. It can help you lose weight or fuel your workouts or insane late night arting. The night I added the tan color, I actually fasted for 30 hours until I finished the brown dots the next day, and I felt good. That would not be possible if my metabolism was not optimized. I made a whole video about my journey with Lumen on my Fitness Outrageous channel if you wanted to see, but hopefully I already convinced you that metabolic flexibility is super cool, and I'm pumped there's a company helping people achieve it. So to get 15% off your Lumen, click the link below or go to lumen.me/Allie to start taking charge of your health today. And now I'm gonna start taking charge of some more spots. Bloop. That's what makes it a jaguar. They have a little spot in the center of the brown that's different from other animal prints. How was that looking? Okay, I guess. It's hard to judge what size to make it until it starts filling out, but hopefully I guessed correctly. One down, 1 bajillion more to go. So what the heck? If buying a really nice car or looking loaded in general helps you feel valued, then I say go for it. Life is short. Plus, a Jag probably drives nicer than my Yaris. Who knows? You going to bed? Do you think I'm an insane person?
Yeah. Why?
Because I'm feeling a little insane right now.
This broke you?
Are you kidding me? I'm definitely gonna finish. Just need a little stress relief. Pallies. I do believe there's a jaguar under there. Yes, I am vacuuming my car. What I really want to say is you don't need the nice car or display of creativity or perfect health or super smarts. You are outrageous just for being you. So let's all just stop needing to outwardly show our value. I'm still gonna keep making videos though. And now, the final piece. And yes, of course I also painstakingly flocked it in 4 different colors to be a miniature version of the exact same pattern as the car. Oh my goodness, it worked. My car is a fuzzy freaking Jaguar. Look at this. It turned out even better than I imagined. Good kitty. Of course, this has to be done. Yes, how awesome. Instead of a Corvette, it's a Velvet. Hyundai Tucson? A Mesla? No, Caressla. I dressed up my car, so now I can dress up as my car. My car is really saying, take me out. Let's take this Jag for a jog. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's furry. It looks like it's
Yeah, it's velvet.
Oh my god, velvet. You have a really cool car.
How you do that? I mean,
Took a lot of work.
It's velvet.
No way. Wow. It is soft.
yeah, I like the design.
Oh, thank you.
Did you create that?
I mean, how did you know?
You winning, girl. You winning.
What happened to this car, leopard?
It's a Jaguar, obviously.
Oh, Jaguar. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, thank you. Sweet Stang.
What are you doing?
Just driving a Jaguar around, you know.
Awesome. Looks great.
Thanks. I'll just park right here and see if I can get someone to come out and appraise my vehicle. Hi. Good. You work here? I'm Allie.
Austin.
Austin, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
You want to come take a look at my Jag?
Yeah, let's see it.
Okay, so I'd love to know how much it's worth. Let's see, where did I park it? Oh, right there. That's what we're going to. So,
Pretty nice.
oh yeah?
Got the Jaguar on the front.
It's also fuzzy. So what do you think?
So this thing's worth a lot, to be honest.
Well, thank you. I think so
I
too.
think it's priceless. Yeah, it's one of a kind. I've never seen a Jag like this.
Well, thanks. Yeah, hit me up if you guys ever have the funds to, buy this from me.
Yeah, I don't know if we can afford this, to be honest.
If you like this, you'll like seeing when I turned my car into Pikachu. I'll put that down there for you.
What are we seeing today? Oh, it's Pikachu!
Hey, Best Pally, I'm Allie, and today I Pikachu's to turn my lame car into a super